Miami has become the greatest football team.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Miami Dolphins and our home team. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The second-year man, Cam Little, has the honors. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie out of Arkansas. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it inside the 20. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Malik Willis, touchdown Thunderbirds. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hold it ready. Here we go. Step.
And he'll get about 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready from the 33. Here's 2nd and 4.
Right there, hurt. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Corey, 70. 70 line. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready up.
Now they'll set up to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on.
And he will score! Kyle Pitts, touchdown San Diego.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Dolphins, nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Rig. 70 Rangers.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Rig alert. 79 Broncos, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
They'll take this forward for about 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. A troubling development here in this AFC title game.
Ready? Chop alert. Ready.
Now give on the ground, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. From the gun, Richardson. And he's in! Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and through. And the Thunderbirds looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Check. Hurt.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
It's 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Cut my team.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On play action, Richardson. He'll take a shot for Watson. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Ready. Break. Come on. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's going to try it here again. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And now it's 4th down. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Thunderbirds extend the lead to 24-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Panther Street.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
back, Lion.
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. What will the second quarter have in store? And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Reed Woolen that time. Good coverage, and he breaks it up.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve at.
Here's a 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Hurt. Here we go. Set.
Now a give up the middle, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 5. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Ready.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
In motion comes the tight end, Evans.
Ready.
Here's a toss, right side. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 17 yards on that play. First down, Miami.
14-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Hurt. Go.
A run here with the veteran. A toss to Eckler. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. A powerful run. Just shy of the goal line. But he has picked up the first down. It is 1st and goal.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Richardson, little to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Richardson gonna hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Tag.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on second and 4.
70 Lions. Ready?
Now Richardson. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown San Diego. Aubrey now for the extra point.
The kicker on for the point after.
His kick is good. And the Thunderbirds add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To throw here to begin the drop. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
18 yards, back to 50.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. And he is out of bounds down the 21. That pickup good for 29 yards.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
On the toss, they'll run. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 11. Viking.
And that is incomplete contact, but with flags, it's going to be 4th down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Dolphins are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Pitts.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
That is hot down the field. It's Worthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good! From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Tight end motioning left. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dolphins. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after
The
catch.
Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
70.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision turned it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready, break. Go. Panther 60, Panther 60, go.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Exiting the pocket right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw, it's Richardson. And that is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Come on, come on.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun on third down, Richardson forced to his right. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket. When you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
35-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Shot. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15s.
That's good.
They get 21 on that one. And that will be a first down.
10 at the 14-yard line.
Go street. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Warrior 70.
From the gun, Richardson. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Here's Richardson. And he can't get away. Down he goes. Back to 16. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Thunderbirds add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
On the jump. 60 Bobcats. 60. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Rig. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So,
and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Let's give a lot of credit to him, Mike, for standing tough in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Okay, ready?
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock was stopped. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive.
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Miami.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Now a timeout for injury. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Richardson operating from the pistol. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
And the San Diego first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Eagles.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
70 Timberwolves.
And a shotgun. Richardson. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
On the ready. Let's go now.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left.
Ready.
Here's a toss as they look to run. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6.
It just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Ready. Go.
They send a receiver in motion left. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it. It brings up third down. He'll drop to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Now, he'll air one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Everybody in that defensive huddle just continues to remind themselves, you know they're going to take shots. They're going to try to throw the ball over your head and see if they can generate a big play. So continue to defend it just like they did there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Hey, Chad.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Back to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
18.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled?
And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Dolphins! He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins are back within 6.
The score, Thunderbirds 37, Dolphins 31. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
On the 6. Go!
They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. This one not quite on target. Let him too much. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up second down.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Richardson. To the right. That's Pitts. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. And now we get a timeout by the defense. The clock stops with 1:50 left in the game.
47-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Up the middle they go. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
At the 38-yard line.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready? Go.
They'll stick with him again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Come on. Come on.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to air this one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Tag. Cowboy 80.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Oh, what are they thinking? It is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Thunderbirds will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
43-yard line.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.
One season ends and the work begins on the next for players and coaches. Welcome. Some turmoil threatens their roster in the early season. A challenge has been made for a top spot on the depth chart. Competition breeds success, but coaches will decide how far the competition goes.